All right, Sean, so this is the unique element of this design when it comes to R&D automation. So what does this do?
Well, this basically, it takes the bottles of the dental implants and puts them into the cartons.
Okay, so just start cycle, right?
Go ahead. So, which sounds like a simple thing, putting a bottle into a carton. However, as you can see here, we're having to pick this bottle up and rotate it in a couple different directions to get it from the vertical to horizontal. So there's quite a bit going on here, actually. So this is something where there's really not an off-the-shelf piece of equipment that does this. Part of our competitive advantage is we're able to take these standard pieces of equipment and integrate a custom piece of equipment to give the customer a total solution.
Huh. So while every single one of your designs is custom and unique, the thing that I find interesting about your organization is how, even though it's custom and everything's a one-off job, your processes are very standardized and repeatable. You think that gives you a kind of a competitive edge?
I do. I mean, we're firm believers in not reinventing the wheel. So over the years, we've learned some processes that have worked on a particular job. Why not repeat those processes for future jobs that made us successful? Like you said, everything is custom, but the process of going through the project is standard. We get a spec from the customer as to what they want, what kind of rates, what the parts look like, what kind of tolerances they're looking for. We take that, we sit down with our group and we start brainstorming ideas. How are we going to do this? There's many different ways to skin the cat of putting the bottle into the box. But what's the best way for the customer? What's the most repeatable? What's the most reliable way to do that? And fits within their budget. And from there, it's again some more standard processes of how we use Inventor to design the tools. We've got some processes in place with Inventor that we do certain things in a certain order to make sure that the machine's going to come out correctly, the way we structure our assemblies, the way we structure our data. Mm-hmm. And then using the Inventor data to communicate with our customers during design review, sending them 3D DWFs of the machine so they can spin it around and look at all the pieces of it, sending them marked up copies, sending them nice renderings of the equipment that we're able to use in the studio pretty quickly, just one button renders.
All right, so did you design this machine or?
No, actually this was designed by one of our mechanical engineers, Aaron Lane. Perhaps you might want to ask him a few questions.
Let's meet Aaron.
Come on in, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey Rob, how's it going?
Good. Hey, tell us a little bit about this machine and how you used Inventor to design it, and you do a virtual design review.
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit about that process.
Well, this machine was kind of unique in the sense, I mean, all machines are unique in our sense since they're custom, but this one in particular, they had a lot of space constraints. So initially, when it was first proposed to us, there wasn't a lot of room. It's going in a very small building, kind of like a strip mall kind of office. Mm-hmm. And so the big thing that was important to them was that it was tight and compact. And we have a lot going on, as you can see. So the trick was getting that tightness and compactness, making sure we're getting everything done that they want done. And then we had to kind of show them how that was going to work. And even in real life, if I was to get in here once it's done and shoot a video of it, it's difficult to really show all the process.
Sure.
But the cool thing about Inventor is we were able to kind of turn things on, turn things off, such that you can see just one particular area, show how it's going to pick a label, place a label, how it's going to traffic control the inner trays coming in. And the bottle's certainly complex in the sense that we have to rotate it several different directions, make sure it gets placed in the bottle just right. So Inventor was an awesome tool for that.
So why don't you show us what that looks like over in your workstation and kind of walk us through the process.
You bet.
All right, let's go. Okay. All right, tune in next to see how Aaron utilizes Autodesk Inventor to not only design these unique machines, but repurpose the digital prototype for design reviews and analysis.